Hey there, I wanted to share a quick story about some friends of mine and what they're doing in the kingdom right now and how they're investing in other people's lives. And I wanted to share about a need that they're having and just to really just kind of gauge and see who might feel the same way that I've been feeling about this and might want to join in helping them with a current need that they're facing. But I have some friends, the Ketterers, Michael and Ivy Ketterer. They're going through a situation right now where they have a home that to give a little bit more backstory, they have 6 kids. 5 of them are adopted. One of their kids is in a wheelchair. His name's Roddy. He's amazing, and he can't walk, so he's in a wheelchair. And they adopted him years ago, and he's experienced so much supernatural healing in his body since they adopted him years ago, but he's obviously still in a wheelchair and still needing a lot of care and attention. So they actually have a house where it's like perfectly set up for their family, for their size of family. They live in the Anaheim area, and their rent was recently raised by a couple $1,000s, and it's for several months it really has been causing a lot of stress, and it's been a really wild situation for them and a high pressure situation. But I've watched this family give of themselves sacrificially to so many people, even when it hurts. I've watched Ivy cooking dinner for people on a weekly basis and multiple days a week, bringing people into their home, discipling and allowing space for transformation and growth and spaces for worship and vulnerability. It's that their house has really become like a refuge for so many people, and a place of safety and a place where people can just grow in relationship with each other. And it's really a ministry that they have, that they're really walking in right now, that I am so inspired by, and I love it. And I've watched their lives and the way that they give generously to others. And I believe that they are called to be in California, and this situation where their rent has increased, it's really causing so much stress and pressure and urgency, where if they don't pay a certain amount of money by the end of this month, they're going to have to get out of their house. And they've been feeling like maybe even having to go back to Eastern Tennessee, where they're from. But I and a lot of other people feel like they are called to be here and called to continue doing what they're doing and sowing into the kingdom in the ways that they're doing. I could share so many stories about just the impact they're having on people's lives. But I wanted to start this campaign just to welcome other people into this with me. I felt this feeling as I was praying the other day. I just was like, man, I feel like I'm supposed to give to this, and I feel like I'm supposed to lead the charge and bring other people along with me to give to this family, to keep them in their home. And so to give some more context, they are currently now able to pay their monthly rent with the increase that happened. But they just have rent that they have to pay back basically over from the last several months. So they're just basically behind on their rent for this house, and they really just need our help. They need the body of Christ to rally around them. And this isn't just like some sort of charity situation. This is like us sowing into a ministry and sowing into a kingdom thing that God is doing through this family. And I personally have seen what they're doing, have seen this ministry in action, and it's inspiring, it's incredible, and it's wonderful to be a part of and to see. But just wanted to welcome everybody and invite anybody who feels the same way that I feel about them to just join me in giving towards this. And so I've started a GoFundMe for them, and would love to partner, with them, and just would love to see other people join me in this. So I'm going to be giving to them, and I'm going to be giving to them on a monthly basis. But I just would love to see other people join me. If we can get, I believe it's $10,000 that they need by the end of this month. And so if we can get 2,000 people to give $5, then we're there. So, let's just, even if you can give $1 or $5, $10, whatever you can, I would ask that if you just pray and ask the Lord to really lead you in this, as I have. I just believe that we're gonna reach this goal, and we're gonna make it happen. So love you guys, and let's do this.